A very good evening and a very warm welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Savindri Jayawardena. Let's look at the top stories for the day. Billions of tax arrears due to the delay of the judicial process. Inland Revenue Chief justifies. Judicial system will be changed soon to streamline the process. Justice Minister stresses. News in detail. Commissioner General of Inland Revenue Department HMC Bandara stated that billions of rupees in tax arrears are currently uncollectible due to the lengthy judicial process. Commissioner General made this statement appearing before the meeting of the Committee on Public Accounts chaired by Professor Tissa Vitarana. Professor Tissa Vitarana, who is the chairman of the Committee on Public Accounts, stated that the tax collection system should be streamlined and all necessary steps should be taken to change the law if necessary. He was speaking at the COPE meeting to review the progress of the implementation of the directives issued on the Special Audit Report on arrears of taxes and fines to be levied on taxpayers. The committee focused on the report submitted by the Inland Revenue Department on the top non-taxpayers and the amount of tax arrears held by them. The committee stressed the need to expedite the judicial process to avoid such delays and to recover the arrears of taxes, while it was also revealed that tax evaders are taking advantage of delays in the judicial process to delay their payments. The committee directed to submit a report by 31st of March after further clarifying the amount of tax evasion and the amount of tax arrears by the top institutions which have thus defaulted on taxes. Justice Minister Ali Sabri says that the government has plans to set up at least 25 safe centres district-wise to provide temporary shelter for the women community who become the victims by any kind of criminal offences. Justice Minister made this announcement this morning, addressing a function to educate the importance of protecting victims and witnesses for the success of the justice process in Colombo.
මෑතකදී අපි කරපු අධ්‍යයනයකට අනුව දැන් අපි දන්නවා ග්‍රෑම් 2.5 අතර මත්ද්‍රව්‍ය තිබුණු ගමන් 54 ගහලා දානවා ඇතුළට. මේ දවස්වල අපි පිළිබඳව සාකච්ඡා කරගෙන යනවා. දැන් මට ඕනකම තිබුණා මේක පිළිබඳව විද්‍යාත්මක අධ්‍යයනයක් කරන්න. 2018 සහ 19 දී ඒ විදිහට 2.5යි කියලා ගාමන්ට් ඇනලිස්ට්කාව ගියපු වාර්තා ඔක්කොම බලාගෙන එනකොට එක අවුරුද්දක තිබුණා 3214ක්, තව අවුරුද්දක තියෙන 2888ක්. 3214න් අවසාන වශයෙන් PO ක්වොන්ටිටි එකට හැටියට ආවේ 114යි ග්‍රෑම් දෙකකට වැඩි තිබුණේ. ඒ කියන්නේ 99ක් කත් දෙකක් නෙවෙයි 99කම PO ක්වොන්ටිටි එක less than 2 gram. ඒ කියන්නේ 99ක් මිනිස්සු හිරේ ඉඳලා තියෙනවා මාස 6ක් 9ක් කිසිම තේරුමක් නැතුව. ඉතින් මේක ස්ටඩි කරන්න ඕනේ. මොකද මේ විදිහට මේක කරලා ඉදිරියට අපිට යන්නත් බෑනේ. 2015 වර්ෂයේදී අපිට ලැබුණු මත්ද්‍රව්‍ය සාම්පල ප්‍රමාණය පරීක්ෂා කරන්න 8000යි. දැන් අපි හිරේ දාලා මේගොල්ලෝ මේක නැති වෙලා තියෙනවා. 2019 වෙනකොට ආවා 16000. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ වැඩේ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ඉතින් මේක අලුත් විදිහට බලන්නට ඕන. ඇයි උසාවියට මිනිස්සු උදේ 9 මාරට ඉඳලා 3 මාර වෙනකම් බලාගෙන ඉන්නේ? ඒ අයගේ නඩු වලට වෙන වෙලාවක් දෙන්න පුළුවන් තරම් තුරකට. හැමෝම ඇවිල්ලින්න ඕනේ නැහනේ. හැම මිනිස්සයකම වෙලාව වදගත්. 9 මාරට එනවා 300ක් විතරින්ද වාඩි වෙලා ඉන්නවා. ඒ මිනිස්සයා දන්නේ නැහැ 10ට ගණීද නඩුව 3ට ගණීද දන්නවා. ඉතින් එතකොට ඇයි මේ මිනිස්සයා 9 ඉඳලා 10 වෙනකන් 3 වෙනකන් ඉන්නට ඕන? টয়ලට් එකටවත් යන්න බෑ. ඇයි? කෝල් කරපු වෙලාවේදී නඩුව කෝල් වෙලා වුණොත් මේ කැඩෙම වරෙන්තු. ඉතින් මේව වෙනස් වෙන්නට ඕන.
Labour Minister Nimal Siripal De Silva said that bringing back and quarantine process of the expatriate migrant workers registered with the Foreign Employment Bureau will be done with the government expense. Minister further stated that 8 quarantine centres will be open in the coming 2 weeks under the first phase of the project. The minister said that more than 30,000 migrant workers have already arrived to Sri Lanka and around 20,000 more are expected to come. He added that a list of possible locations for implementing the quarantine centres has already been sent to Army Commander General Shavendra Silva for further processing. Labour Minister also mentioned that the COVID-19 rules and regulations on bringing back migrant workers might be relaxed in the near future, enabling the government to bring more migrant workers to Sri Lanka.
තව සතියක් දෙකක් යනකොට මේ කියන නිරෝධායන ආයතන තව 8ක් විතර වහාම අපිට එක් එක් දිස්ත්‍රික්කවල ස්ථාපිත කරන්න පුළුවන් අපේ විදේශ සේවා කාර්යාංශයේ වියදම. එතකොට අපිට මේ විදේශ ශ්‍රමිකයන් නිරේම අපිට ඉක්මන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම විදේශ ශ්‍රමිකයන් නිරේදීදී ඔවුන්ට විශේෂයෙන්ම අපි ප්‍රමුඛතාවය දෙන්නේ අපේ කාර්යාංශයේ ව්‍යාපදිංචි වෙලා නීත්‍යානුකූලව පිටරට යයි.
Stay tuned for more news right after this break. Welcome back after the break. The production sector in the Purchasing Managers Index has continued its expansion in February, and the index stands at 59.4 with an increase of 0.3 due to the expansion of production and new orders. The production sub-index increased during the month, especially with the anticipation of the upcoming festive season in food production, while new orders recorded a higher index. The textile and apparel segment also recorded healthy index values for new orders and production. Employment in February was higher than in January, especially in food production. However, employment in the textile and garment sectors remained modest during the month. Production of PMIs in the Eurozone, UK and Russia rose under high prices, while that of the India, China and the United States rose at a slower pace in January 2021. Although production expanded at a rapid pace, buying stocks expanded at a slower pace due to expected supply disruptions due to the Chinese New Year holidays. Furthermore, the supplies delivery time sub-index extended at a slower pace during the month. With the expectation of normalization of economic activity in the country as well as in the major export markets, the expectations for manufacturing activities in the next 3 months have improved. As per the information by the Purchasing Managers Index, global services rose to 52.8 in February 2021 from 51.6 in January 2021, consolidating global service expansion affairs. This increase is confirmed by the expansion seen in new business ventures, activities and prospects for activities. New businesses were booming in February 2021 with improvements in the financial services, other personal services and real estate subsectors in particular. Service sector business increased for the third consecutive month in February 2021. The transport and financial services subsectors recorded growth during the month as economic activity normalized. Further, the activities of the education subdivision expanded in February 2021 due to the admission of students to higher education institutions after the GCE advanced level examination. The employment sub-index reached a moderate threshold of 50 in February 2021, reflecting the moderation of declining employment as some companies began recruiting new employees in line with their business growth. With the launch of the COVID-19 vaccination process, optimism of the growth of economic activity in February 2021 further boosted business expectations. The Avenue at Colombo, which was specialized in high-quality Western fusion food, opened its doors for the locals with a new restaurant at the same premises. With the concept of farm to table, the new restaurant, named as Ceylon by the Avenue, announces that it is ready to serve all 3 meals at affordable prices. Ceylon by the Avenue, conceptualizing farm-to-table theme, encourages to pick up fresh vegetables and fruits directly from farmers, focusing on a healthy and traditional Sri Lankan menu with a modern twist.
We mainly targeting all the organic healthy products. We get straight from the farm, and we have chefs preparing it. We are not going to destroy the product. We are not going to add any artificial ingredient. We're going to cook everything with the authentic Sri Lankan style, and we're going to deliver it to the guests. And we also have Kitul Jaggery, we also have Kitul Tikal, we also have organic curd. Everything is authentic, no added sugar, nothing is artificial. So we're going to give it to our customers direct from the villages. We get it from the farmers, and we get it to Colombo, and we're going to serve it to customers for valuable money. We want to deliver something, and we want to create a new culture in Sri Lanka, because everyone have diabetes or cholesterol, so we want to help the community and grow with us together.
Stay tuned for more news right after this break. Welcome back after the break. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a negative note today. The All-Share Price Index dropped 75.14 points to close at 7,044.56, and the S&P SL20 dropped 28.59 points to close at 2,816.92. The turnover was 8.5 billion rupees and over 38 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. And that's all news for today. See you tomorrow with State of Business at the usual time. Until then, take care and good night.